Hey guys, what's up? It's Dusty here, back with another crypto video. And today we're going to be talking about Stellar XLM, VeChain VET, Ripple XRP, Bakkt, Bitcoin, Google, a lot of cool things to talk about today, guys. But before we get into any of that, make sure you go ahead and press the like button on this video right now, because we're giving away $200 worth of crypto, and all that you have to do to enter this giveaway is press the like button on this video right now, comment something down below, and make sure you have the notification bell on. That is it. It is that simple. Now guys, you also should go ahead and check out my Facebook group. A link for that is in the description below. Make sure you go ahead and do that right now. And also make sure you go ahead and check out the link in the description below for some free Bitcoin. It's just a cool place, a cool faucet. You can press every hour or go ahead and multiply for some BTC. It's completely free. There's no risk involved unless you deposit anything. And make sure you go and buy yourself a hardware wallet. A link is in the description as well. Now let's start off, guys, with some XLM news. XLM price might double to 14 cents level by the end of 2019. Here is why these traders are all optimistic. So traders think that XLM can go to 14 cents and double all the way in just the span of 3 short months. I definitely think it's an interesting vision and an interesting idea, but as we've seen here already, we got close to like 9 cents a couple of days ago, but we're all the way back down to 6.5. We're not even close to 14 cents anymore. But what it has shown us is that a spike like this is actually a lot closer than you would think. 100% on a coin that's not Bitcoin, so like 100% on an alt, is really achievable within 1 or 2 days. It's kind of crazy to see it that way, but it is possible. So whenever they talk about doubling in a span of 3 months, I would always say, hey, it's a possibility there, because it does not actually take that much for a coin to double. Of course, you can say like, oh, it needs an injection of $1.3 billion to double. It does, but it's not that much, relatively. Stellar Lumens joins the rows of altcoins entering the uptrend. It has made a great spike recently. However, traders say it's not all. The cryptocurrency has all chances to skyrocket and even double in its price. When it should happen and what exactly is to expect from XLM coin, read up about it on the TradingView. You can see a lot of different price predictions on TradingView. There's a lot of people who say that Stellar is going to be stellar, so to speak. When it comes down to the XLM to USD pair, there are many interesting technical indicators to look on. We can see a new all-time low being hit for XLM to USD on 14th of September, a strong bounce followed by the 18th September when XLM to USD had gone by as much as 60%. This bounce took out the 10 EMA, the 50 EMA, and the 100 EMA, with the biggest volume bar printed since mid-July of 2018. This was actually confirming that this was a very strong move and additional growth can easily follow after this. There is also a massively bullish RSI, which is now above 70, and the MACD allows for plenty of room for additional growth. Now, on a shorter term here, what they're all saying is just we're looking quite good. On a longer term, they're saying we're looking quite good and we expect a breakout to happen before the end of the year. So what do we see on the XLM to USD price chart? It's all pretty much the same, right? There's nothing that crazy. The main point that they give, though, is this one. The entire crypto market is starting to shape up into a 2017 style bull run. And yeah, here's the 3 versions. Version 1 is that we push through 0.089 resistance. Version 2, we fall through first support at 77. And version 3 is that Fibonacci 618 should act as the strongest support here. And if it holds, then the next leg up has a strong momentum to push beyond 9 cents. A little bit more theory, but it's not so important as there's not really any back-end for all of this. It's mostly just theory and ideas. Price of 2,000 Satoshi is coming. Hey, let's wait for it. Let's hope for the best. And that's pretty much it. See the next article? I think it's the same one, is it? Yeah, there we go. All right, VeChain. VeChain records significant hike of 13% since last week. So VeChain was traded at 0.00419 on August 21st. Post which has began to rise rapidly, and price reached the highest trading price of almost 0.005, like a little bit above that even. I mean, that's really quite insane for VeChain to reach that amount. Right now we're at 0.004. But did it really hit 0.005? I think this article is now from yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, there we go. I've kept it open for a couple of hours here. That might be the case. But still, that it got to 5 or half a cent is really already an achievement in my book, in my opinion. It's something we should celebrate and be happy about because you don't see that every day with VeChain. However, since it was not able to maintain its efficiency, VetCoin gradually started to decline, and despite the few rises in the first week of this month, VeChain price reached as low as 0.00359 on September 13th, and though it has risen upwards since the fall, the current trend indicates that the price may fall marginally in the near future. Yeah, I'm expecting a fall from VeChain as well. Even though in terms of adoption, in terms of what they're doing, I rate VeChain as one of the highest and top tier coins. In terms of price though, I don't really know what it is with them, but they really pulled the shortest straw on that one. Ripple community speculates Apple will use XRP for payments, all because of its camera design. Of course, you know how the camera looks from the new iPhone 11 with the 3 rounds and 3 cameras. Since its inception, Ripple has managed to cut a name for itself as a significant player when it comes to processing payments over blockchain technology. The members of Ripple community insinuate iPhone 11 Pro's unflattering camera design is an indication Apple Pay will use XRP for payment settlements. I can understand the link, right? Voice of Crypto said on Twitter, Ripple CEO just announced the real reasoning behind Apple's unflattering camera design. Apple Pay will use XRP for payment settlement, XP to 10K. It's pretty funny. Not gonna lie to you. It is pretty damn funny that somebody found this and somebody thought about it. Because when I saw the title, I was instantly like, oh, you know, that's a really amazing one. That's a really interesting theory to put there. But, all right, let's be real. This is not the case whatsoever. It's just a fun little joke in the community. According to Apple, the new iPhone 11 will have behind it not 1, not 2, but 3 HD cameras, which will be difficult to miss due to its Ripple-shaped logo. According to some Ripple community members, Apple's decision to release its Ripple logo-shaped camera design iPhone 11 might be an indication that the consumer electronic dinosaur Apple intends to adopt XRP for its Apple Pay payment settlement device. It's an interesting one. It's pretty funny, not gonna lie with you. I think it's pretty cool. Apple Pay integrated Ripple into technology already. So again, here's where it kind of becomes serious, so to speak. It appears Ripple's effort in developing partnership with industry players in all sectors of the economy is bearing fruits. In April 2018, news emerged about a significant partnership between Apple Inc. and Ripple, an alliance that was said to be destined to assist Ripple's default currency, XRP. The news was also backed by the fact that Ripple and Apple integrated Ripple Interledger Protocol into its API settlements for Apple Pay, and since the integration, the prices of Ripple's default currency XRP have positively reflected, pushing the crypto asset to new heights in the crypto and financial market. And also, for some other reports, Apple added trading pairs of XRP in its application stock market. Now, all right, I can go and talk a full story with y'all, but in reality here, there's no indication that XRP is going to get onto Apple Pay. Just putting it out there, point blank, so you guys don't get your hopes up. But since its inception, Ripple has managed to cut a name for itself, as we just said before already, kind of as a significant player when it comes to processing payments over blockchain tech. Major companies such as Apple have been showing interest to join the world of virtual currencies, and since the integration of Ripple's Interledger Protocol into its API, Apple Pay is positioning itself to be a pioneer in the fields, and it's interesting to see how things will turn out, because if it does make it onto Apple Pay, we'll see some crazy stuff going on. The ILP of Ripple avails a better payment processing protocol as it manages to resolve all the challenges various card networks experience. According to information availed to us from Ripple's desk, the long-term plan of Ripple's Interledger Protocol is to build a global network which will connect virtual assets. Crypto analysts are equating Ripple Interledger Protocol's vision of HTTP. So like they're visioning the Ripple ILP to HTTP, which is an interesting equation to make, but I understand why they do that. But concerning the partnerships with Ripple and Alliance, none of the Ripple officials confirmed any partnership with Ripple on request to us yet. And expounding the advantages of Ripple's ILP, the company's CTO Stephen Thomas started in 2016 that stated, "We ensure to our customers that they are not exposed to any risk from either the connectors or any of the other ledgers. The connectors are made up of systems that connect ledgers, and the way we ensure top-notch security is by utilizing escrow at each hop of the payment." So, nothing crazy, guys. Nothing crazy. What is actually kind of crazy is something we should look at here. Just as Sun announces upcoming staking plan for Tron partners, just thought I should quickly mention again how again Tron is changing itself. We covered everything about this already in a video, though. I think we did a video on Tron yesterday. I don't really know which one it should be in, but if you're interested, you can just go through my videos and take a little look and see. I mean, Tron is not as popular as it used to be. I've not done a standalone Tron video in quite a while. If you guys are into Tron, though, make sure you let me know. And if you're watching this far into the video, make sure you go ahead and press the like button right now. But yeah, they're introducing a new incentive stake plan. And the upcoming staking plan, Sun says, would involve a fair, decentralized distribution of staking revenues. For each block, Sun explains, the most voted 127 nodes, that is Tron partners, will receive TRX rewards in proportion to the votes they receive. The maximum reward for one block is 160 TRX. That's the most important thing you need to know. And then moving forward into some really funny stuff and some crazy stuff. Hours before Bakkt, top 20 cryptos see major losses, but Bitcoin is up. So yes, guys, today is the day. Bakkt is here. We've been waiting for it for a very long time. I just posted on Twitter. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter yet, go ahead and do so at the DustyBC. I just posted on Twitter as well that Bakkt is around the corner now. It's really all close. Sunday, September 22nd, crypto markets are seeing a wave of red amid the approaching launch of Bakkt's physically delivered Bitcoin futures on Monday. Bitcoin is the only cryptocurrency out of the top 20 that is attempting to gain momentum today, and that is really quite interesting, as a lot of people would have expected exactly the opposite to happen now that Bakkt was around the corner. A lot of people expected either all coins to surge or Bitcoin to be the head faller and taking the other coins with them, but right now Bakkt is actually looking to have a positive effect, even though I would have not expected that all the way. Also, a little added bonus is here. Somebody saying XRP to $1 by the end of September. And XP Queen said unfollowed. That's it. Yeah, I'm not putting that in the title, as you can see the amount of anger that goes around in the community. So, yeah, I'm not gonna put that in the title. I thought it would just be kind of funny to show you guys. In the end, though, it's a pretty smart decision from him to make. Still, it got 130 or 163 likes, 16 retweets, and only 21 likes on the most hated comment, 14 on the next one, and so forth. But in total, I think more people liked it than the contrary. So I think it was a good idea still for him to post it, possibly. Again, if he has a real clear vision, I still think he's in his right, even though I would probably not agree with him. It is possible, though. I mean, realistically speaking, $1 for XRP in September, it's not even that crazy. I mean, it's just times 3 on a coin, or times 4 almost, okay? Maybe this starts to become a little bit crazy. Let's say 90 cents, right? We got to put it down a little bit lower, closer to times 3, because, I mean, adding 200% is one thing. Adding 300% is a whole different story. It takes a lot more effort, and it's kind of exponential how much effort it's going to take. So I'm putting it at, let's say, about, should we do it for 85, 86 cents? Could be achieved within a couple of days, really. Realistically speaking, not even capping with y'all, not even talking crazy stuff. 87 cents or something like that can really be achieved just like this in a flick of a second. Why? Because we've seen before that 80% days can really easily be achieved. And it only takes like 2.5 days of that, and you're there. You might be saying like, oh, 80% days, yeah, what are the odds? Well, the odds are very small, but it can happen, right? It can happen within a week. It can happen within 2 weeks. And in this case, we have like, let's say 7-8 days till the end of the month. It's not even that crazy if it were to happen. It would not be that, it would not be that crazy in my opinion. The chance, though, however, is ridiculously small. Bakkt to launch will be anticlimactic, says trader, but that's not the key question. A series of long way down, but not bearish. The volume takes a drop while the price continues to move downwards, and today could be the day that we see defining move with Bakkt around the corner. Bitcoin is struggling to stay above 10K ahead of the Bakkt launch, and yesterday Bitcoin went down to nearly 9,900 level, and then today dropped even lower to 98.42 before going back up above 10K. Currently Bitcoin is at 9,959. Well, it's actually a little bit above that, and they're saying a ridiculous 4-hour chart where every single candle has a down wick implies dips being bought. It's not bearish, and descending triangles are most often bearish in the normal case. I have a feeling Bakkt launch will be anticlimactic, is what somebody else said here. Perhaps a small fake out up followed by price bleed after. And Melker says the volume on this weekend's drop is non-existent and there's a potential bull div forming on the hourly. We're going to be seeing, guys. The rest of the articles is here, also about Bakkt. Bitcoin price trends lower as investors eye the launch of Bakkt. What will be happening? Everybody's wondering. And here is hours before Bakkt. Top 20 cryptos see major losses, but Bitcoin is up. Same story, same thing. And last but not least, something I found interesting is Google achieves quantum supremacy. Is Bitcoin BTC threatened? I had no idea. Reading through this, I had no idea what they meant, but I find it quite interesting that people are worrying about this. The fears may be overblown. Fortune, for instance, wrote, for the moment, the public-private key encryption techniques on which Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies are based cannot be broken by a quantum computer. So even with Google becoming this crazy with their quantum supremacy, nobody's getting into Bitcoin yet, though. All right, so don't worry too much. If you don't know what quantum supremacy is in this case, look it up, because I'm not about to explain this stuff to you. I would not even be able to. Right? There's a little bit of a story in here. You can quite easily understand it, but I'm not in the mood, guys. That was it for this video. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed. If you did, make sure you let me know in the comment section down below. Also, don't forget to enter the giveaway. Also, do not forget to enter all the links into your browser or whatever. Just press all the links, like follow me on Twitter. And by the way, if I didn't say in the beginning of the video how the giveaway works, we just need to hit a certain amount of likes within 24 hours. If I didn't mention it in the beginning of the video, we're most likely going to be putting it at it's a Stellar XLM video. Let's do 300. I don't know if that's possible or not, but we're going to put it at 300 if I did not say another number in the beginning of the video. And all you have to do to enter the giveaway is press the like button on this video, comment something down below, and have the notification bell on. It is actually that simple. So make sure you go ahead and do that. If I did say a number in the beginning of the video, then the 300 falls away. But it's just to be sure that we have a number. And again, if you come back tomorrow and you see that we hit 300 likes and it's within 24 hours, we're giving that money away in a video, and you guys will all see it. So don't worry that, oh, we're not seeing the giveaways, what's going on. If we do get a winner, you'll see it. Trust me. Take care, everybody, and have a very nice day.